In Parak Lamed Aleph, Pasuk Vav, in our Parsha Ki Sisa, Hashem is designating the roster of those who are to build the Mishkan and the items therein, with the following statement: Ubalev kol chacham lev nosati chachma, and in the heart of all those who are wise of heart, I will give wisdom. Wisdom, in this case, being the knowledge to know how to craft the items in the Mishkan according to their prescribed measurements. But independent of the context, this statement is still paradoxical and problematic. Let's elaborate. The Gemara in Brachos, page 55a, states, quoting our pasuk as the source for the following statement: Ein HaKadosh Baruch Hu nosin chachma ela lemi sheyesh bo chachma. Hashem only gives wisdom to one who already has wisdom. Now, how does that make sense? The pasuk in Mishlei, Perak Beis, pasuk Vav, states, Ki Hashem yitain chachma, that Hashem is the only allocator of wisdom to his people. Now, how can one have wisdom if Hashem didn't grant it to him? And if he already has wisdom, why does he need further wisdom? As our pasuk states, that in the heart of all those who are wise of heart, Hashem will give wisdom. So the onus is on us to better define what does it mean in our Parsha, Chacham Lev, one who is wise of heart. As a baseline, in our religion, wisdom refers to the wisdom of the Torah. So now the Malbim in Mishlei, in that pasuk I quoted earlier, explains, Chacham Lev, being wise of heart, does not mean one who has already acquired the wisdom of the Torah. Rather, it means that he is someone who his chachma, or his pursuit, his love, his will to dictate his life by chachma, and then the wisdom of Hashem rules over his heart, rules over his lusts, rules over his desires. The Goyim, they are the ones who live their everyday life by what feels good, by what their heart desires. The heart wants what it wants, they excuse themselves. But we, as Jews, are charged with the mission to renege and deny those pleasures as the ruling forces in our lives. Rather, the animating force, what drives us forward, should be the pursuit and the love of Chachma. And once Hashem sees our efforts, He sees our love for it, then He will endow us with the wisdom and the clarity in our Torah learning and in our everyday lives. Mir Hashem, we should be able to put in that effort to love wisdom, and Hashem should see our effort and see it to the extent that He gives us that treasure of the clarity of Torah at the end of the tunnel. And in Mir Hashem, the entire world should see the clarity and have the wisdom to say that Hashem is one and His name is one. Have a great Shabbos and stay inspired.